You see this trophy, the UEFA Champions League, give unto Barcelona. No. Give unto Barcelona. The previous episode, I actually predicted Barcelona go win 5-0. But wetin happen? These people shock me. Oh, Barcelona, una deserve bell. Una no dey go white garment church, but una hand dey clap. I bet forget. They call me Edafe Dmouthpiece. Welcome to another episode of Sports Busstop. Yes, I want to appreciate our wonderful sponsors, Ico Gas and OR Restaurant, for always coming through for us. Now, I want to talk about the games we just end yesterday and 2 days ago, the UEFA Champions League. Liverpool, indeed, you will never walk alone. Liverpool, I predicted that the game will end 1-0 in favor of Liverpool. But Liverpool showed that they are still that giant when it comes to UEFA Champions League. 5 goals. They should bundle Alexander Isak, and throw him into the lagoon. Did you see that goal from Hugo Nketiah? And a slot, what else do you need from Hugo Nketiah to prove to you that he's supposed to be a starter in your team? You broke the bank and made a record signing for for Alexander Isak. But yet, no goals, no creative chances. The game between Liverpool and Frankfurt was a wonderful game. 5 good goals came from Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk, a fantastic header. Though it's a big head ball, but against the previous team where they play for the English Premier League, nothing to write home about. They not do well. But at least after losing 4 consecutive games, Liverpool has bounced back. Congratulations. Even that particular game, while I was watching the game, I was so impressed because the way the Liverpool team played, they traveled all the way to Germany in the home of Frankfurt. The way they played like how they played the last UEFA Champions League with Real Madrid. I saw that force. I saw that bite. I saw that hunger for goal. I saw that hunger for victory. And of course, Liverpool, they gave it to us. Now let's move to Spanish La Liga. The best team in Spanish La Liga. Quote me anywhere. I know you, if you're watching me and you're a Real Madrid fan, you will never agree to this. But I will tell you this for free. Football Club Barcelona are the best team in the UEFA Champions League. You cannot call 2 teams in the UEFA Champions League without calling Football Club Barcelona. A fantastic win at home in the Nou Camp against Olympiacos. Though Olympiacos, they had 1 red card. But so far, so good this particular season. Our newly signed player, Marcus Rashford, the English boy, no player in Europe, no player in Europe has actually gotten more goals contribution to his name than Marcus Rashford. Another brace for the UEFA Champions League. I said it, that Rashford was going to write his name in the history books of the UEFA Champions League. Barcelona defeated Olympiacos with 6-1 with a hat-trick that came from the midfielder Fermin Lopez. That was his first professional hat-trick. Is it the first hat-trick for Football Club Barcelona? You need to see the power. You need to see the aura of the goal. Chineke. Igbo people say, Mado Tarazo, Matagishi Azo, Azo Tarovelishi. Go and ask an Igbo person. They will tell you what I meant. Then, of course, the golden boy, the prince of football, the icon of football, the royal son of football, the priesthood of football, the most decorated 17-year-old you can ever think about in football. Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly, Lamine Oganovo Yamal. Oh, Jesus. He gave a fantastic penalty, a wonderful finish. He hit the ball into the post and he saw the back of the net. He gave him 1 particular goal in that game while Marcus Rashford scored the brace. Like I said, I'm currently now for the goals in the UEFA Champions League. Barcelona player sits on 4 goals already, and that is Rashford, while, of course, Harry Kane is 5 goals up. Now, I will say this for free. You see this year FIFA Ballon d'Or is going to be between Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe, and our Nigerian brother Victor OSIMHEN, and of course, Erling Haaland. quote me anywhere, this is going to be the first 4 or the first 3, or maybe if Lamine Yamal performs better, they will bring him up front. Did you watch the Galatasaray game? And someone will tell me to my full chest that Alexander Isak of Sweden is better than Victor OSIMHEN. I will tell you this for free. If not for the fact of experience, Victor OSIMHEN is better than Harry Kane. Quote me anywhere, Victor OSIMHEN is better than Harry Kane, in the sense that Victor OSIMHEN is a player that attacks, he scores goals, he comes to the midfield to mark, area balls, he dey get am. Long shot, he get am. Maybe if you don't get the skill of them, Neymar Jr., Ronaldinho, and Okocha and all the likes, but he dey bring results. This was a player for 31 years that Napoli in Italy had not gotten a trophy. Single-handedly, he won the best player in Italy that season. He gave them the Italia Serie A. After everything, they pushed him away. They won't give him small money, or they won't reduce him pay cut. Oga say no, if he take pay cut. They say they go push and go team B. He said instead, he go leave the team. He left. He went on loan to Galatasaray. That same season he went on loan, he won the highest goal scorer in Galatasaray. Galatasaray can't notice, say, this boy, now treasure, make we officially sign him. They signed this boy. A lot of teams were looking for him in Europe, but they were not willing to give the exact amount he wanted. They don't want to break the bank, because why? Obviously not African. Obviously because he's a Nigerian. They don't want to break the bank. But of course, Galatasaray saw the potential. They signed this player, and he has been doing wonders in football club Galatasaray. Now, we will talk about another giant for England, Manchester City. I am not so impressed with Manchester City, though they've been having their numbers over the years, but this season, they've been struggling. And I'll tell you this for free. After this match day 2 in the UEFA Champions League, that is the group stage, before we get to semi-finals, Manchester City will be knocked out. With the current form of Manchester City, if they play a team like PSG, they will be defeated. If they play a team like Barcelona, they will be defeated. I don't want to say Real Madrid, because Real Madrid are still struggling. If they play Arsenal in the UEFA Champions League, they will be defeated. Pep Guardiola needs to plan again. Now, it seems that if Erling Haaland is not giving the numbers when it comes to do with goals, there is nothing happening. If Bernardo Silva is not giving an assist, there is nothing happening. Gradually, the team, I don't want to say the team don't fold up, but it looks like this is what is most likely to happen. It affected Barcelona when Messi left. We were struggling. But of course, right now we don't find our feet. Then in German Bundesliga, forget it. Football club Bayern Munich, they don't only have the experience. Now, you need to look at the attack. They have Harry Kane. Now, Jamal Musiala has been injured for 6 months. He's not even being felt. They have Luis Diaz. They have Michael Olise. Nicolas Jackson will be really person I'll call. They come from bench. They have Kingsley Coman. Now, in this particular 2025/2026 season, Bayern Munich has never won a game with less than 2 goals. Go and check the record. Bayern Munich played in the UEFA Champions League yesterday. And guess what? 4-0. Now, when you're talking about the goals in the German Bundesliga, of course, you know you cannot write off the one and only Harry Kane. Harry Kane started the opener in the match day 2 of the UEFA Champions League. And of course, the game can't they push, they go. Ball possession, then defeat Club Brugge. Already, even when they predict the game before now, I say Club Brugge, I just won. I go call them an average team waiting for Belgium. Yes, because they are not a match to the German giants. Luis Diaz. Almost every game, Luis Diaz has been either contributing or scoring in the German Bundesliga. Then, of course, a late finish in 79th minute, Nicolas Jackson, Chelsea. It's obvious now that Chelsea is actually the problem for Nicolas Jackson. Because ever since he went to Bayern Munich, he dey see the back of the net now. Chelsea people, now they watch her. What are they watching now? Them point speed for Chelsea, saying are trash. Bayern Munich embraced him. And he's doing very well in Bayern Munich. Moving forward, when I saw the lineup of Chelsea Football Club, I couldn't talk, say, what did Maresca won't do? Maresca used second 11. Ajax don't finish. Ajax, you see, Ajax Amsterdam, they are nothing to write home about. Chelsea with second 11. No. Chelsea will not do this one. Indeed, this is the reason why they call you world champions. Yeah, that's badge that will be there for the next 4 years. I'm beginning to appreciate it. I don't like Chelsea, but I'm beginning to appreciate it. With second 11, Chelsea defeated Ajax with 5-1. That is incredible. Then the big game of the night, Real Madrid and Juventus. Of course, we know Real Madrid, they had not to crack. But if you watch that game, Real Madrid suffer. If not be Jude Bellingham, we help them. See, Real Madrid suffer. And I've been a predict, say, of course, the French forward, Kylian Mbappe, go score, but he no work. He tried. He had a lot of shot on target, but he no favor him. But a win is a win. They have moved to the next stage in the UEFA Champions League, defeating the old ladies Juventus with 1-0. How about the game between Galatasaray and Bodo Glimt? Bodo Glimt, let me just on all this one by club where when OSIMHEN play against Liverpool, he scored the only goal. He won the man of the match. Talk more of Bodo Glimt. People will never even play. They never even near quarter-final for their history of the club for the UEFA Champions League. They narrowly scaled their way through to the UEFA Champions League, meeting Galatasaray in a home where OSIMHEN is being worshipped. They don't fit do anything. Then another game we pay me for that UEFA Champions League, now Tottenham Monaco. We know say Monaco ever since they signed Paul Pogba and Ansu Fati, but Paul Pogba so far this season he never even started to play any game. But Ansu Fati has been on fire. That game ended in a goalless draw. I was surprised. Tottenham this season, even in the English Premier League, they have been performing very well. In the English Premier League table, they sit from 1st to 6th. They have been performing very well. They have the likes of Mohamed Kudus, the Ghanaian. Ever since their captain left, Son, they have been doing fantastic. Tottenham, why? For those people, about cha-cha. Chileke. He ended Tottenham, in that about cha-cha. See, go and find out what is cha-cha. Tottenham, on our poor people for grand. I was coming back home that night from work. I just hear somebody just shout, "You know go better for them. You know go better for them." I say who? He said Tottenham. I just know say this one don't go put money for somewhere. Tottenham. On a sure say on go fit survive this UEFA Champions League. Tottenham. On a sure say on go fit survive this UEFA Champions League. Then the one we bleed my heart. It bleed my heart because myself Abraham Chacha. I was involved. Atlanta against Lava Prague. Atlanta. You won your last game in the Italia Serie A. What happened? Atlanta. This one a small game for Nana. Just to score one goal, make men make men rejoice. Make body sweet men. Atlanta. Upon a speed. Now, I want to make you give your predictions on the next games for the UEFA Champions League. But before that, I love to appreciate good things. I love to appreciate when somebody do something right. In the history of the MLS, nobody has had more goal contribution and goals than the king, Lionel Messi. He finished this particular season with 29 goals, and he has been honored as the greatest player that have set foot in the soil of the Major League Soccer in America. Kudos to you. I for stand up for you, but no worry. You know, audio. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to predict the next winner of these games that will be listed in our page. The first two correct winners, of course, there's a prize. There's a huge prize coming from me and also courtesy of Sports Busstop. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the shares. We appreciate you. We see them. We love you. Continue to support us. Continue to follow Sports Busstop. And also our amazing sponsors, Gas and OR Restaurant. Want to say thank you. They are the reason why we are here. So we'll definitely appreciate them. To the guys behind the camera, I want to say thank you very much. We appreciate you. We love you so much. And we are going to do this on the next episode. For now, we'll say thank you and bye for now.